Hey synthheads, it's Pure Ambient Drone here again in my studio, and today we're going to be talking about my 5 top choices for synthesizers of 2018. This is my channel where I talk about synthesizers. I review them, I demo them, I make electronic music here. So while you're here, why don't you click that subscribe button and tap that bell so you can keep up to date with all my synth adventures. With that, let's get into the video. So the top 5 choices that I have if I was going to buy any more gear, because as you can tell, I'm very low on gear. You can never have too much gear, right? And I'm running a little low. So if I make some purchases for 2018, the synthesizers that I am looking at are going to be number 5, Pittsburgh Modular Microvolt 3900 Semi-Modular Synth. Whew, that's a mouthful. Okay, so this is a semi-modular analog synthesizer that is ready for your Eurorack, at least to plug it into. I'm not sure that it comes out of the box and you can hook it into one. However, it's got plenty of sliders and a great sound to it. Kind of excited about this, but it has made number 5, so you never know what happens in the future. If I get it, I'll let you know. Number 4, Mini Brute 2. Comes in 2 flavors, a modular and a keyboard version. They both sound the same other than the fact that you have a keyboard on one and a fancied up sequencer on the other one. The reason why I like this one is because it is Eurorack friendly, and it even has add-on features that you can purchase separately like Rack Brute, which would be really cool because it fits and plays nicely with the Micro Brute 2, and it is loaded with sliders and knobs and other goodies to keep synth heads happy like myself. So that's my number 4 pick. Number 3 is the Korg Prologue. This one comes in 2 flavors just like the Mini Brute 2 does, the difference being 8 voices versus 16. And you pay a little extra money for the 16 version. It's going to be around $2,000 as of the filming of this video. The Prologue interests me because it is an analog synthesizer with 16 voices, or 8, whichever you want to go. If I was going to buy the Prologue, it would be the 16 voice version. Number 2 is the Maleko Manther. Now this one excites me because I have listened to some demos on it and it sounds dirty, mean, nasty, and outright rude. And I like that in a synthesizer. It's got a nice gritty kind of a sound. From what I understand, it's supposed to be kind of like a remake of the Roland SY22. I don't care. I already own one of those. From what I heard of it, though, it sounds a little nastier, a little dirtier than the Roland SY22. So that is on my number 2, and there is a great likelihood that I may buy that one. Now, before we get to number 1, the synthesizer that I'm absolutely going to buy in 2018, I want to remind you that at my website, pureambientdrone.com, it's on the screen here, you can go and find all of my music tracks. That's right, all of my music tracks that I have finished. And believe me, a lot of them, if not all of them, are totally different than what you see and hear on my channel. Now for my number 1 pick, the Behringer Neutron. Why does this synthesizer excite me? Well, let me tell you, I am going to buy the Behringer Neutron, definitely, if it comes out at the $299 price point that it's rumored to be coming out at. The Behringer Neutron is supposed to be a completely new build and not a clone from Behringer. In other words, they're putting their own stamp on it, and it's going to be their own little creation with their own kind of signature sound coming out of this little box. It is a semi-modular analog synthesizer, and it is Eurorack friendly. I can't wait, and it definitely will be in my arsenal. And there you have it. That's my 5 synthesizer picks of 2018. Definitely going to buy number 1. The other 4, I'm not too sure. Now, an honorable mention is the Behringer Model D. I already purchased it, and you can check out some of the videos that I did on it here on my channel. I couldn't put it on this list because I already own it. But if I had to put it on my list, it would have been number 1, and all of the other synthesizers that I mentioned would have been moved up 1. So there you have it. all of the synthesizers at this point that I'm interested in, definitely going to buy the Behringer Neutron. Until next time, I'm Pure Ambient Drone. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to keep me encouraged to keep doing these. Cheers.